What?
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is going well.
If you're watching the pre-broadcast, good morning.
Good morning, whatever time of day it is. Hello to you. I'm Dalton.
And I am not Pastor Chris. I know we look eerily similar, but I'm not. I'm much better looking. I am much stronger. Anyways, sorry.
But what is your name?
My name's Pastor Cameron. But the most important thing you need to know about me is I am better looking than Pastor Chris.
I'm going to have no
That's all
comment.
you need to
This
know.
is the PreService PreShow.
Welcome.
Welcome to it. So if you're watching this right now, which I know you're watching it because you are in fact watching it with us, go ahead and comment in the chat right now and say something like, hi, or sheesh.
Don't be a stranger.
Say sheesh, please.
Don't be a stranger.
If you know what it is, if you don't know what it is, don't.
Really just say whatever comes to your
Just
mind.
say something in the chat and let us know you're here.
Here's what I'd like to see.
Oh, no.
Anybody that has a toddler, just for PreService PreShow, not for the whole service because that would be annoying, but just for like 15 seconds, hand your phone to your toddler. Let's see what happens.
Like that they can watch this?
To type.
Oh,
Just let
just
them
get them to type something in the chat?
I feel like that would be interesting. And we'll see what happens.
Interesting. I thought you meant like just let your toddler watch this. And
What nobody knows is Dalton has notes, and I'm derailing the whole thing right now, currently. But we'll get back to those notes.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. We
She's
have
used to it.
15
She was
whole
with
minutes.
Pastor Chris for such a long time.
This
is what Bryce people do.
But we've been doing something fun, and I've loved seeing these comments.
Yes.
Is the people who are in the sanctuary watching right now, open up your phone, get your phone out. We all know you have your phone with you. Just get it out. Open up Facebook, open up YouTube, comment in the chat and say, hi, watching from the sanctuary.
Hello.
Because I think that's cool to see who's actually watching from downstairs.
I mean, we know when you're doing it anyway, so I just got to tell you. Like when you
just walk
when you
by
pop that phone up, it's dark out there. When you turn that phone on,
we know you're on your phone.
I see that light. I see you
As you're preaching, do you see?
They're all just,
Can you tell the difference of if somebody has like the Bible app open or it's Instagram? This is the more you know.
The more you know.
Just say yes.
But sometimes you wonder.
When everyone's heads are down and you're like,
just all of a sudden just boop, and that light just illuminates the faces.
So think about that next time you take your phone out during the message, okay? This is why you watch the PreService PreShows, because now you have helpful tips like that.
This is a handsome young man.
Who is this? Where did they come from?
That's me.
Do you have anything to say?
What's that, Danny? It's okay.
That was so loud.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Tim's going to adjust that audio for us.
So sorry, Tim. Anyways, if you are watching, whether you're in the sanctuary or you're watching at home with people, take out your phone and take a selfie and text it to us at 97,000, because on the screen right now are pictures of people who have already done that. And as you're looking at all of those pictures, I'm going to take a selfie as well.
Me too.
If
let's take a selfie.
I'm taking a selfie while you're
She did it too fast.
looking at selfies. Oh, wait, let me do it this way so it's not weird.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, I put my finger over the camera. Wow, I'm professional. Oh.
I took a bunch.
I hope you all were taking pictures during that time, because we gave you so much time to do so. So text it to us at 97,000.
Pictures by now.
Don't send all of them. I was about
send every single one.
Don't listen to that. Only send
one.
one.
Hand your phone back to your toddler.
No.
Let's get those selfies rolling.
That's a lot. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I want to tell you just a really quick reminder that our campus is in fact open.
Yes, it is.
We have online here that you might be watching at home, and this is online church, but campus is also open on Sundays, on Wednesday nights, and Saturday nights for prayer. So you can come to campus.
There are so many times that you could come here and be here with us, and it's a fun time. You can come if you want to. Now, you might be sitting there thinking like, but I'm really enjoying my pajamas. Like, nobody's going to care. Look, people dress however they want to dress now. You want to come, just wear your pajamas to church. You might be thinking like, I like the pajamas, but I miss the community. I miss being around everybody. Keep the pajamas and bring on the community.
And if anyone questions you when you get here, just tell them Pastor Cameron told you it was okay.
Pastor Cam tell you. Yeah, he told you it's okay. Pastor Cameron approved.
Just the stamp of
approval.
Anyways,
right there.
The Jaro questions. That was my segue, and it didn't work out, but that's fine. If you've been watching for the past couple of I'm so thrown off. It's fine. If you've been watching for the past couple of weeks, we have this new thing that is the Jar O questions. And I got to be honest, I'm a little disappointed that people are not texting us questions to add to the Jar O questions.
Come on, people.
So
Gotta
please
send in more questions.
text 97,000, a random question, and it can be in here. So, Pastor Cameron, would you like to choose a question?
I'm going to choose a question. I feel like... There we go. I wanted a good one. What's something you wish people automatically knew about you? Oh, boy. Dalton?
Why do I always go first for these? Nice. So I think people
I can go first.
automatically
You want
know
me to go
about me.
first?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go first. I'll give her time to think. Something that I wish people knew about me automatically was just because I'm good at talking to a large group of people, I'm not that great one-on-one. Something that I've been noticing recently is that people will come and talk to me, like they'll have meetings with me or something, like people will come talk to me down after service or something, and pretty much immediately I start to notice how quickly they realize how awkward I am. And I can talk when no one else is talking, when I'm just talking and no one else is talking. It's perfect. It's fine.
I was actually mine is similar because mine is just because I can do the show doesn't mean I'm an extrovert. Okay,
that's right.
This is it, and then it's gone.
Yeah, and then she's gonna.
And
go
then I
home.
lay
she's
on the
gonna
floor.
Nap, y'all.
Yep, that's very true.
People don't know that about me either. I am an introvert. I am not an extrovert.
Very much an introvert.
Yeah. I like my alone time.
So once again, the more you know. This is why you watch the PreService PreShow.
And you would not have known these things had you not tuned in right now or been here right now.
No. We're going to quickly go over this because I'm just interested and hope that people also think this is interesting. I had this other question of, and I hope I explain this right because I'm afraid I'm not going to explain it right now.
I got your back.
What if, at the end of every year, once the clock turned over to midnight, a tattoo appeared on your body that represented the past year of your life?
I like it.
What do you think yours would have been from last year?
For 2020.
Yes.
So
was that yep, that was still last year.
Fair. To be fair, I had some time to think about this.
Yeah,
question,
we have talked about this.
One thing. So we said a funny one.
Yeah.
And then a serious one. So the funny one for me would have been a tattoo on my hands that said, "Remember to wash your hands," just because everywhere we went out in public, which nothing makes you feel quite like a child.
Everyone
like walking
telling you?
everywhere you go, just wash your hands.
hands.
Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Like, I'm a 30-year-old man. I know to wash my hands.
But have you washed your hands today?
Yes.
Awesome.
The other one was, the other funny one was to just go ahead and get the mask tattooed across the face.
Oh, that's
just go ahead. It wouldn't have been a comfortable one.
No.
But nobody would, they're doing some amazing things.
What was that?
It was a mask, but we lost it. So tattoo artists, they can do some pretty incredible things. So, I mean, you literally could have walked around and no one would have been the wiser, just would have had that mask tattooed on. But my serious answer to this question would have been actually the tattoo that I got this year.
Which amazed me that I already had this thought and you actually...
Yes. So I got this one, and it's of a snake with his head cut off. And for me, that scripture where it says, "Death, where is your sting? Grave, where is your victory?" I think even with all of the difficulty of last year, all of the hardship of last year, we still saw so much victory from Jesus' life, from in the church, and the moves that were happening and different things that God was doing within the church. I think we really saw that. And so it also reminds me of that scripture in Genesis 3. See, you got me preaching.
Well,
Here
we
we
only
go.
have like 5 minutes.
I got to stop now. So I'll just leave it at that. Death, where's your sting? Grave, where's your victory? And tune in next week. No, I'm joking.
That's what we're doing next week now. I think my funny was government mandate because anytime I saw that on anything, it just made me laugh and it became a thing for me, and I don't really know why.
Yeah.
My serious one, I don't have a clear picture of what it would be, but it would be something along the lines of like a globe with like Wi-Fi signals, because that like represents my year for sure.
Yeah.
But so if somebody can actually, yes, we did some stuff online if you didn't know.
We did a lot
like
of
this.
things online.
But
if you didn't know, just go back to Easter.
Last year.
Is that video? No, this year.
This Easter?
That video that you guys, the PreService
yeah.
PreShow of Easter
Yeah,
this
that's
year,
on
I think
YouTube.
is on YouTube.
Go
and
watch
that talks a lot about what we did online. It was really
that
incredible.
video made me emotional, so we're not going to talk about that anymore. Moving right along.
Moving right along.
This Sunday, we have Britt Hancock will be ministering, which you know this man.
Yes, I worked for Britt Hancock for 5 years.
Was it really 5 years?
Yeah, it was 5 years. It was about it was like 5.5-ish.
Do you know exactly how many days it was?
I do not know exactly how many days
That's
it was.
disappointing.
I'm not good at the maths.
Maybe you can figure that out between now and when you introduce him.
I'll figure it out, yeah.
And
But
then
I'll
just the
probably
exact
still just
amount
say about 5 years. I'm a round numbers kind of guy. I round it up.
Well, anyways, if you are in the sanctuary, at the end of service, his book will be available for sale. That's what it's called.
Yes.
I did forget it, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Did you come up with the minutes? Or what did I ask for?
How many minutes or days?
Days?
That's how many
Days?
days? 1,825 days. That's how long I worked.
That doesn't
for
sound
the
that long.
amazing
5.5
man.
years sounds longer.
Yeah, 1,820. Well,
Yeah.
now I feel a little insignificant.
Well, anyways, at the end of service,
Existential angst. Sorry.
While he's going through that, you can buy Britt Hancock's book at the end of service in the atrium, or if you're online, there is a link in the chat right now where you can buy it on Amazon.
Yes.
Also, be sure to actually watch the rest of the service because there is something that is happening on Monday night that they're going to talk about that
We'll talk about that
may be of
in a
interest
couple
to
of
you. So,
minutes? Hour? No.
no,
not hours.
don't say hours.
Maybe
That
an
sounds
hour?
in a while.
In about 40 minutes.
Stay tuned. Anyways, before we get into service, though, I do want to remind you of a few ways that you can receive prayer today. Do you know the 3 ways?
Yes.
I'll get started. The first way is you can leave your prayer request in the chat at any time during the service, and one of our prayer pastors or leaders will be there to pray with you. The second way is the prayer line, and the number for that is where? On the screen. I love people learn. It's on the screen now.
Here, Dalton.
So you can call that number and someone will be there to, in fact, pray with you.
Awesome.
And the third thing is the cool thing that we have now. You can text Zoom prayer to 97,000 and you'll get a link texted back to you. You click that link and you enter into a private one-on-one Zoom room. I love that term. Zoom room with one of our prayer leaders or pastors, and they will pray with you there.
It's an amazing thing.
It
I
really
just love
is.
technology.
It's pretty cool. Yep.
Yep.
That's about it for today, guys.
That's it.
This has been a great show.
We've really split hairs over specifics.
Did anyone
today.
notice the...
Yeah, so...
That's the last 2 minutes we have.
I just have to show you guys. I'm a persistent person.
Yeah.
So I sat here for a while before we started the show, and I played the alligator game until I got it down to just one tooth. And
this camera? Oh.
Go to the left camera. Thanks, guys. You okay, Cameron? Thanks. All right. So I'm gonna do this for you guys, just for you guys.
This is, and then we're gonna get into worship after this.
I'll bring it back. Trust me. Oh! This was not planned.
Amazing!
How did this happen?
Guys.
It broke because I figured out the system.
I told you there was a pattern.
I escaped the matrix.
Left camera. Look at that.
That is pretty incredible, guys.
This is...
Eat your heart out, Chris Bryce. You never did that, did you?
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure he's not watching.
He's probably not.
I'm sure he's doing
I'm
his
pretty
job
sure I'll
at
somehow
his church.
hear about
But
this later, though.
Eat it!
Look at that. Well.
This has been the PreService PreShow.
Thank you for watching the PreService PreShow. Let's go ahead and jump into worship, guys.
Love you guys.